have to be more intentional with your life. My goals for this first, what is today, the 13th? I wanted to be more intentional and really focus and really hone in on my goals and my plans for 2025. And I didn't realize that the entirety of 2024, I was bullshit. See, there's a difference between movement and progress. And I feel like 2024, I was in a constant state of movement. I was doing this, I was doing this, I was going there, I was going there, I was moving here, moving there, and never really making progress. I spread myself so thin to the point where I was doing everything I said I was going to do, of course. Or trying to, at least. I was still pumping out a few videos. I was still making a few TikToks. I was still taking my girl on a few little mini, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't moving with intention. And once you become more intentional about a subject or a thing, you realize that there's a lot of a difference that can be made within that thing. And with intention comes progress. I'm saying this because this past few years, not years, but these past couple of weeks, I've been moving with intention. I've been seeing a huge amount of growth in my life, just around the people around me and the personal relationships I have been building, just around my mindset and how it has grown and how it has transformed into something that I truly needed and didn't know I needed. Transform my business mindset into where I actually can do the things that I said I was going to do and don't have to worry about some of the things that I told myself I was going to do and couldn't do because I didn't have the money or because I didn't have the time or I didn't have the intention to put in the work in order to get to that thing. I'm saying this because this past few weeks has been great, and I have been I have been having my faults, whether that's in relationships, whether that's in my vices, whether that's in my finances. I have been having my faults, but with intention has been growth, has been progress, has been an immense leap in every aspect of my life because I am moving with intention instead of just moving for the sake of moving. I told myself, of course, the beginning of this week, I kind of half-assed it. I kind of bullshit. Not this week, but this year because I was out with friends. I had smoked the night before, and that day I wasn't really drowsy or fully up for it. And then I ended up going to Kennesaw, so I really wasn't able to lock in around the 3rd or 4th. But when I locked in on the 3rd or 4th, I sat here and told myself that I was going to make something happen. I was going to make something shake. And what I said I was going to make something shake was with TikTok. And what I'm realizing now is that TikTok is a great platform where you can showcase your skills regardless of your status. You know what I'm saying? Most people have to work 30 years, get up some reform, a certain status, a certain base. But TikTok, you don't need that. And I knew I had a certain skill set within inside of me because I'm just that type of person where I'm going to try my hardest to get good at a thing, to be a best. And I knew I was good at the thing, but I didn't try my hardest in every piece of content that I do. So I got on this call with this man. His name is Casey. He just told me, he was like, you are putting too much faith in luck. You know what I'm saying? I was dictating my movements and if I do the work, I might get lucky. That's what I was thinking. But that's not the case. If you really do the work, you're going to see the results. And I still have been talking to a lot of people, but this week it was just a fire inside of me. And where I was like, I know if I'm intentional in every point of my life, I have to see growth. So every morning I have been waking up, praying, meditating, reading my Bible, reading my book, things like this, getting straight to work and being more intentional in the content that I am producing in order for it to reap the benefits of what I have sold. So when I had told myself, okay, I'm going to get 10K GMV or I'm going to get 10K profit, I went in the mindset of creating that video, I'm going to get 10K profit. I went into myself creating that video, but this is going to be the video that takes me from broke, which is a mindset, to financially free. And once I did that, and I want to tell you, I'm just telling you this or showing you this because it blows my mind, because the way my mindset shifted and how everything just followed. Because, not to brag or anything, but it's just amazing. Like, from I say a weekly basis, I was making around $500 from TikTok Shop. $400 to $500 if I'm lucky. $600, and I was still subbing sometimes, but $500. And once I did this, and once I moved the attention, and once I really honed in, I believed and I knew that I could do it. This is what I made yesterday. If you can see it, it should focus. And that's $687. That's yesterday. And mind you, yesterday, I was up in Kennesaw with my girlfriend, so I didn't really have time to really focus and really lock in on my thing. You know what I'm saying? My thing. I just didn't have time. So, with that being said, this was the day before yesterday. I don't know if you can see it, but it says $995. And that's more than I have made in a week. You see what I'm saying? In a week. My goals for the weeks was for you to make $500 a week. I made $995 in a single day just by expanding my mindset and then moving with intention towards the goals that I have set for myself. And that same video, even before it got any sales, I posted it. I sent it to Casey. And I said, I believe in this video. This is going to be the video that breaks 10K in profit. 10K in profit. And then the first day, it got a few sales. Second day, didn't really ramp up like I wanted to. But that third day, I think I made $800. Then I made like $990. Yesterday, I made almost $700. Today, I don't know what I'm going to make, but I am at $300 already today. And that's just with one video, with one chance, with one, you know what I'm saying, to push to my fullest intentions, to really try. With that being said, the rest of my life, I am going to put my all into everything that I do. Whether it's this video right here, whether it's my TikTok, whether it's my relationships with my friends, family, girlfriend, whether it's my workouts, whether it's anything, I am going to put my all in that thing, because honestly, if we're not moving with intention, we're just moving. If we're not moving with intentions, we're not going nowhere. We're just moving. Movement without intention is pointless. I'm moving with intention in order for me to see progress. And I'm still going to come and pump these videos out the way. And I just wanted to bring this out because I like this mindset, this status, this everything that's changing around me. I just want every one of y'all to know that this can be you as well. You are a part of this. You're seeing me grow. You're seeing me change. You're seeing me do what I love to do. I talked to my mom the other week. We got big goals for this year. She's finally moving with intention on her goals, on her dreams, on her purpose, on what God has brought her down here to do, of what God brought me down here to do. It's been so much talk. So much movement, so much trying, so much failure. But now I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at what I do, the amount of work that I put in, and moving with the intention to be something greater, be something more than myself, create something that's worth working hard for. I appreciate everybody who's tuned in to this video. I hope that I've said something to light a fire in you, because you can do whatever you want to do. You can be whoever you want to be. I'm just a regular man who's moving with intention and with his purpose. Y'all have a blessed day.